Well, many of us know maybe all too well the feeling of unwinding at the end of the week with a nice bottle of wine. But did you know how many gadgets there are out there to make that experience even better? Shona has rounded them up, everything you need from chilling it to sipping it. And Shones, this must have been such hard work. It's already making me want to crack open a bottle of wine right now. Did you have fun with this?
Right? I had what I do for the show. I mean, I just had to test all of these things. You're welcome in advance. Yeah, it was great fun. It was great fun, Tracy. I wish I could have shared it with you. And I found some super cool things that I'm actually really excited about. A few of them are tried and true that I wanted to share, but a couple of them are new and they're cool. So do you want to get started?
Let's get started. And I know you like a cold glass of wine like me, so we're going to start with chilling our wine. What do you have for us?
Okay, this is one of the cool things that I found. This is called the Cooper Cooler. So we open up the Cooper Cooler lid. I'm going to put in 2 cups of water, and I'm going to put in 2 trays of ice cubes, okay? So like, a bowl of ice cube. This is just, I knew I'd lose one. Okay, so we've got some water and ice in there. Now we're going to put in, let me get the ice cubes all level. Now I'm going to put the bottle of wine that I want to chill in it. I close the lid. I select bottle and press start. And it's going to start spinning the bottle around and around. And all that ice and water is going to go all over the bottle. That's how it works. So let's turn it on. And if it's not too loud, I want to leave it going and we'll move on. Can you see that bottle spinning? Isn't that so cool?
Very cool.
Now, they do have a no spin mode because I do want to tell you that when I tested this out, oh, I just touched it and it stopped spinning there. When I tested this out, it does scratch the label. So if it's a wine that you collect labels or a wine that you want to present at a dinner party when those come back into our life, you can select the no spin mode, but the spin mode is just a little bit faster. So I like the idea of having my wine faster. Okay, so we're going to chill it. Now we're going to open it. Yeah?
Yeah,
Are you comfortable with the traditional wine opener, Tracy?
I am. Yeah, Leo got me into that immediately when we started dating.
Yeah, I come from the restaurant world, right? So this is like another right hand to me, but not everybody's comfortable with it. So I tested out 2 electric wine openers. And I'm going to tell you, I wasn't feeling it at first because I'm such an old school when it comes to it. But they're kind of cool how they work. This is the foil cutter. This, if you have a hard time cutting the foil around the wine, you just clamp it and you pull up. Nice. And that little disc of foil comes off clean as a whistle. So that's really good. Oh, that comes with the openers. I've got the Cuisinart brand and I've got the Brookstone brand. I got them both from Bed Bath & Beyond. They both worked equally well. I've just grabbed the Cuisinart one. All you do is put the opener on the top of the bottle, you hold them both and press the button for uncork. Okay. You do it until it stops working. And it kind of feels like a little longer than I thought. When I first tested it, I thought, oh, it's got to be done by now. There, it just stopped. You lift it and the cork is out.
Ooh.
That's it. No pressure. The cork is inside the opener.
Love it.
It pulls it out and everything. And then to get it out, you just press the button in the other direction and the cork pops right out of it in case you wanted to open another bottle, let's say. See, there it is. There's
great.
The cork. So I was like, yeah, that's cool. That's really good for a lot of people.
Okay, next we want to serve it up, don't we?
Yeah, we do. So this tool, I'm not going to call it a gadget. I'm going to call it a tool. This is the Airvana. And what this does is it serves and aerates your wine at the same time. And if you're out there and you don't know what aerating wine would do, you see people sometimes decant their wine. They'll pour the wine into a glass canister. That's aerating the wine. And air, oxygen, opens up the flavors of a wine that's been stored. It just makes it taste that much better. Have you ever had a glass of wine and then the second one tastes that much better? It's because the bottle's been opened and it's had time to touch the air. So you just tuck this aerator, and it comes in the cutest colors, into the top of the bottle of the wine. Super, super easy. Couple of batteries on the top. Press the button, and the wine comes out. Can you see that coming out?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like it's a little bit fizzy, but it's not. That's all the air bubbles in the wine. It'll settle down in a minute, and you get to enjoy your wine. Wouldn't that be cute like when you're having guests or just for yourself? Again, I keep saying guests, but we're on our own a lot. The Hydro Flask wonderful thermoses and drinking glasses and all that stuff. They've created a thermos bottle that's exactly the size of a bottle of wine. It's 26 ounces. And then, of course, they've done the glasses that match them. They come in some great colors, but I think that's great for picnics.
Yeah.
You know, we're out and about now. We're not going into restaurants and things like that. So picnicking, I'm a picnic fanatic.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was so clever of them and a great way to have your wine on the go, again, for a picnic or backyard meet and greets when we're allowed to do that.
That is very cute. And now I know what happens if you can't finish the bottle in one go. I think you've got something to keep the wine tasting fresh.
Yeah, I do. So if you can't finish the bottle in one go, you want to keep it. Again, we don't want to keep it exposed to that air, right? So if you just want that one glass and to enjoy it later. I've got 2 different gadgets that do the same thing. They're wine preservers. One brand is Vacavin, and they're the original. And this one is Rabbit. They come with a little top. You put the topper on, you put the pump on the top, and you pump it like you would bike tires. And once you feel a bunch of pressure on it, it's sucked out all the air. Mm-hmm. You remove the top, pump, and your wine is preserved. Oh. And the next day or two, whenever you want to come back and have a glass of wine, you just lift off that rubber top and enjoy. And you can close it up again and save it, the rest of it, for another day again.
That
extends
is
the life of your wine.
Amazing. Yes, especially if you're trying to drink in moderation and you want to be able to put it away and not have it spoiled. I want to check back in on that bottle and see if it chilled.
So I'm going to stop this just a smidge early because it's 6 minutes, but I can already see that it's great. I'm just going to open it up and pull it out. And it's wet, so you would do it. And it is totally cold. This blows my mind. I can't believe how good it is. There's no question it'll be part of my kitchen appliances. It is super duper duper cold. It's frosting the bottle on the outside. That's how cold it is. You know when you can tell when you take a glass out of the fridge and it frosts it?
Yeah.
And it is rosé season, and we are going to be sitting on a deck or a patio or a back porch in no time. And Tracy, I will have a glass of chilled rosé waiting for you once we're allowed.
I love that. Cheers to you. And you know what? That machine is so much prettier than what we do. We put ice and water in the sink, the side of the sink that we never use, that the dish drainer's on, and we put the bottle in that. Or in the winter, we shove it outside in a snowbank, like in the backyard, right? It's the Canadian way. I like that machine. I like that machine better. It's lovely. Cheers to you, Shones. Thank you for that. Enjoy it.
Cheers, Tracy.
While you